Hey there, car and bike owners. If your brakes are acting up, don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's dive into some basic steps to get those brakes back in top shape. First up, let's talk car brakes. If your car's brakes are squeaking, scraping, or just not working right, here's what you do. Step 1. Diagnose the problem. Squeaking or scraping noises? That usually means worn out brake pads or debris. Spongy pedal? Could be air in the brake lines or a fluid leak. Vibration when braking might be warped rotors. And if your car pulls to one side, you might have uneven brake pad wear or caliper issues. Step 2. Gather your tools. You'll need a jack and jack stands, a lug wrench, a socket set, brake fluid, replacement parts, brake cleaner, and maybe a brake bleeder kit. Step 3. Lift the vehicle. Use a jack to lift your car and secure it with jack stands. Remove the tires to access the brake components. Step 4. Inspect the brake pads and rotors. If your brake pads are less than 1/8 inch thick, replace them. Check the rotors. If they're scored, cracked, or warped, they may need resurfacing or replacing. Also, check the brake fluid level in the master cylinder. Step 5. Replace brake pads and rotors if necessary. Remove the old pads by taking off the brake calipers. Install new pads and position them correctly. If the rotor needs replacing, remove the caliper bracket and possibly the wheel hub assembly. Step 6. Bleed the brakes if needed. If the brakes feel spongy, bleed the brake lines to remove air. Use a brake bleeder kit or have a helper pump the brake pedal while you open the bleeder valve. Step 7. Reassemble and test. Put everything back together, install the tire, and lower the vehicle. Start the car. Press the brake pedal and ensure the brakes respond properly before driving. Now, for bike brakes. Whether you have rim or disc brakes, let's fix them up. Step 1. Diagnose the issue. Rim brakes lose efficiency when pads wear out or rub against the tire. Disc brakes might have poor braking power, noise, or fluid leaks. Step 2. Gather your tools. You'll need wrenches, Allen keys, replacement pads, brake fluid, and isopropyl alcohol. Step 3. Adjust or replace brake pads. For rim brakes, align the pads with adjustment screws. If worn, replace them. For disc brakes, check pad wear and replace if needed. Step 4. Bleed hydraulic disc brakes if necessary. If braking feels soft, bleed the system to remove air. Use the proper brake fluid and bleed kit for your bike. Step 5. Test brakes. Pull the brake levers and ensure they work properly. For minor issues like fluid leaks, inspect and replace any faulty components. Always top off with the correct fluid. And remember, if you're unsure, it's safer to consult a professional mechanic. Stay safe and keep those brakes in top shape. Catch you in the next video.